Greetings, my malevolent minions. Welcome to another scorching edition of Hell's News Network. I'm Moon, your trusted guide through this labyrinth of eternal suffering. So let's dive right into the sizzling stories that are currently shaking the underworld. First up, the infernal judiciary has overturned the Abyssian Conclave's ban on soul-altering rituals for young demons. The ruling has ignited debates across the Nine Circles, with advocates praising the decision as a step towards individual freedom, while critics argue it might undermine traditional demonic values. In a disturbing turn of events, a wicked soul-slaying occurred in the fiery fields, claiming the existence of 3 unfortunate souls. The Infernal Investigations Agency has confirmed the motive behind the attack, and the perpetrator has been sentenced to an eternity in the lake of fire. Tragic news from the University of Eternal Torment. A faculty member was struck down by a bolt of dark magic in a shocking act of violence. The Council of Eternal Suffering is reviewing security measures for public figures, as this marks the 3rd such incident this year. In economic news, the damned auto workers union is threatening to strike, putting the production of Hell's signature torture devices at risk. Negotiations are underway, but if an agreement isn't reached soon, the strike could have far-reaching consequences for our eternal damnation economy. A cryptic report suggests that officials in the suffering savannah had prior knowledge of an unspecified catastrophic event. Investigations are ongoing, but the revelation has already led to public outrage and calls for transparency. Switching gears to international espionage, a rising spy battle between the Abyssian Conclave and the Netherworld Dominion is escalating tensions across the underworld. Both sides are ramping up with their intelligence operations, making the already murky world of demonic politics even more complicated. In a scramble for rescuers, the Lava Lakes region is facing an unspecified crisis. Details are scarce, but emergency response teams from the charred plains and the boiling bog have been dispatched to assist in what is being described as a cataclysmic event. Lastly, a landmark lawsuit is shaking the foundation of Hell's governance. The Underworld Council is suing the corporate giant Soulmart, accusing it of monopolistic practices that stifle competition. To make matters worse, a looming government shutdown threatens to halt all infernal operations, adding yet another layer of chaos to our already tumultuous existence. And there you have it, my devilish darlings, the latest news from the depths of hell. Until our next unholy gathering, keep those infernos blazing and your tormented cries resounding. Farewell, and may you all languish in eternal decay.